whether he touched base to see, because he's spot on. I went through my first few years, massive comparisons. Well, I was in the same draft as Judd, so let's be honest. After 4 years, he'd won a BNF, a premiership, and a Brownlow, and I'd had a few really good nights out and a few injuries. So you sort of look at the comparison there. I fell for him, and so I touched base with. Harley touched base with me, and we were supposed to catch up for a coffee, but when he was in WA, I think it was round 2. And my son had a basketball final and it went overtime, so I actually had to burn him. So I spoke to him on the phone, but I'm going to try and catch up with him just to sit down. But look, this is the reason of AFL football. Like the off-field stuff, it's not going to go away. It's a massive industry, and they've got so many media people out there trying to make comparisons and trying to be the first to make calls. So I definitely will sit down with Harley at some stage. But I guess the main thing is the support from his club and his teammates is the most important part. Taking him out of the middle, throwing him in different positions, getting other blokes to stand up around, just so, as we've seen of late, we're talking about Hutchinson, we're talking about Elijah Stewart. There's other young blokes there who can take a little bit of the attention of Harley as well, which we've seen the last few weeks.
Yeah, and it's shifting all the time, isn't it? There doesn't seem to be any one team that everyone keeps. You know how when you know someone's going somewhere, that they align themselves to one team. Now, he's gone from Richmond to Essendon. Now Geelong are the favourites. Hawthorn have chipped in. No one knows what Harley Reid's doing. I think that's the intrigue of the whole thing.
Is Hodgie the mole? Is he the mole?
Yeah, he knows what's going
Sam
on.
Mitchell to
he knows what's going on. He knows what's going on.
Oh, mate, that's definitely no mole here. But no, and that's the thing is, it's the speculation, and that's what runs around football. It's amazing, and he's sitting back going, I just want to play football. He's a young kid who wants to play football and play football the best he possibly can, and he's learning. Like he's a young kid who come from the country. It was the same as what I did. I knew what I knew at 25. If I knew that at 20, geez, it would have fast-tracked my development. But that's what mentors and senior blokes are trying to do, trying to help him develop and understand what he needs to do and try and fast-track him. So, look, he's come a long way from when he got drafted. He's still got a long way to go, but that's the best part about being young in AFL. You can learn off so many people.